So, if you could start by giving us your full name.
My name is Dimitrios Andreas Athanasopoulos Tseles, and obviously I'm Greek,
Yeah.
and I study water and wastewater engineering in this university.
Okay, fantastic. And what aspects of the course are you most passionate about?
To be honest, I'm more passionate about the thing that you get to treat out the water and being it a very precious good in our time. We don't realize how precious it is. So the fact that I know how to treat it and how to reuse it, and I think that's the greatest thing in this course.
Mm.
This course.
And what has made you interested in that area specifically?
Well, in my undergraduate studies, I did agricultural engineering, so I knew bits of everything, but not the whole part.
Mm.
So I wanted to expand my knowledge to the wastewater area,
Yeah.
and that's why I chose. And I have many professors told me that this is the best master in the wastewater sector. That's why I chose it.
Okay, fantastic. So, just out of interest, what are your career aspirations, either for the short term or the longer term? What do you hope to do with the course?
I've been thinking of combining the academic career, and a private industry career.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe going for a PhD and then going to the industries and work, or 50/50, I don't know,
Okay,
something like this.
okay. So tell me about any work experience you might have in the area or other work experience that isn't related to the course.
Uh, when it comes to work experiences, I don't have that many, but I used to be an IT analyst for a couple of months,
Okay.
and it was a great opportunity because I learned how to collect data, analyze it, and making the best out of them.
Yeah, yeah. And how
Uh,
long did you do that for?
I did that for 4 months
Okay.
in a company just before I come here,
Yeah.
and it's been great because I also helped the company minimize the time and the effort they were putting in collecting those data. I created some treating techniques, if you may,
Mhm.
and I also helped the company achieve a profit of 45,000 euros at the time.
Fantastic. They must have been really pleased with you.
Yeah, they were.
And was that a company in the UK or
It was
somewhere
back in
else?
Greece.
Oh, right, back
Yeah,
in Greece. Okay. Fab. So you've got some work experience as well.
yeah, I'm
Lovely.
lucky.
And just before we started, you were chatting about the group project that you're working on at the moment
Mhm.
that I understand you're heading up. So tell me what has that been like to manage a group of people?
It's been quite challenging, especially in the beginning, but now we know each other and we're comfortable with the different personalities
Mm.
that each other has. It's been a great experience, and it was a very good opportunity for someone like me who hasn't that a lot of working experience to be in that kind of situation, because I think that the group project is like a simulation to the real world
Mm.
work. Uh, so yeah, it helped me a lot, trying to manipulate and control in the good way, not in a bad way, other people's characteristics.
Yeah. So, I mean, you mentioned a specific challenge was trying to get people working at the same pace to actually get this done at the
Indeed,
same time.
yes.
Can you give me an example of how you've managed to persuade your co-workers, your students
I
to...
didn't persuade all of them, but
Okay.
I told them that the key thing in this group project is efficiency.
Mm.
So I need everybody working in the most efficient way they can.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but we have to compromise up to a point. So, for example, I can have two people working overnights or sleeping the whole day when the other part of the team has meetings.
Yeah.
So they get some time by themselves, so they can do whatever they want, however they want. But there are also some days when we have to work as a team and meet, and everybody has to obey the same rules.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's given you good sort of leadership skills,
Indeed,
and
indeed it
some
has.
experience in doing
And
that.
it's been acknowledged by my group members, so I'm happy about it.
Fab. Okay, so I'm interested in you. So it'd be great to finish off by finding out what is it that you do outside of Cransfield, outside of your course, that
Mhm.
makes you you.
Well, my hobby for the past few years has been photography. So I am in the administrative committee of the Photography Society here in Cranfield.
Great.
I've also created a Greek society, and I'm the president of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're very busy with both
It,
of these clubs as
indeed,
well.
indeed, yeah. I've been. And I also like rally driving, but here I don't have the opportunity to try it out.
Ah.
But it stays back there.
Maybe borrow one of the many cars we've got here at Cranfield.
Oh, sure,
Take
yeah.
it out on the airfield.
That'd be a great idea, actually.
Well, it's been great to talk to you, and thanks for all the information.
Thank you for having me.
Okay.
Thank you. My name is Dimitrios Andreas Athanasopoulos Tseles. Obviously, I'm Greek. I'm studying water and wastewater engineering in Cranfield University. My background studies are a little bit different. I've done agricultural engineering, so I needed to expand my knowledge to the wastewater area. The most satisfying thing about this master is that I've learned how to treat wastewater and how to reuse it, and I think this is one of the most important things in our age, because we take water for granted, but it isn't. Um, Apart from that, I don't have that much of experience of working experience. Sorry, shall we cut it because I did some.
Okay. Just carry on.
Okay.
So what I would do is reframe that. Don't say I don't have much work experience. Say I actually do have some work experience. I work for an IT company. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Fortunately, I have some working experience. I used to work as an IT analyst for a couple of months before I get to Cranfield, and it helped me a lot because I learned how to collect data and analyze them and make the best out of them. And I actually helped the company achieve a profit of 45,000 euros when I was working there. Some things about me. My friends describe me as procrastinating perfectionist. I know it's a bit contradicting, but I think it says a lot about me. I'm also president of the Greek Society here in Cranfield, and I am one of the administrating members of the Photography Society in Cranfield. So I guess you can tell my hobby is photography, and I also rally drive, but there's not much to do here in Cranfield. I may though steal one of them cars and drove to the airfield.
Hello, I'm Nkishi MacPherson from the only English-speaking country in South America, Guyana. I am currently studying for Master's in Environmental Water Management, a field that is of growing importance worldwide and of personal interest as my home country is known as the land of many waters. I immediately fell in love with the program when I read about it online, as my aspirations helped.
Okay, you can go back to I immediately fell in love.
Okay. Just a second. Perfect. Yeah. I immediately fell in love with the program when I read about it online, as my aspiration to help develop water policy in Guyana and the course structure went hand in hand. I especially enjoyed the hydrology, water quality, and integrated catchment management modules because they were interesting and they will help me to achieve this goal. Having completed the top masters, I have expanded my horizons in various aspects of water management, particularly flood risk management, which is more appealing to me now. The group project, though challenging, provides an opportunity for me to work on a consultancy project that responds to a real-world issue. This has allowed me to improve how I would address water management challenges in an organizational setting. In my country, it is critical that we learn to manage our freshwater resources sustainably. My long-term goal is to help develop a baseline of freshwater resources in Guyana so that it can be managed effectively. I believe that you cannot manage what you do not measure, and for us to start on the right track, we must be able to qualitatively and quantitatively measure our current resources. I completed my undergraduate degree in civil engineering, and I also have previous work experience gained in Guyana, having worked at the agency that regulates mining. I gained practical skills such as adaptability, communication skills, working in a team, and being self-motivated. During the group project at Cranfield, my friends described me as a fun person to work with who often takes initiatives and is both reliable and supportive. Some say I'm full of energy and I always wear a smile. On a lighter note, I love sharing the Guyanese culture with my friends, and I enjoy adding some Caribbean flavor to their lives through food and music. I also like to travel and explore new places, and I enjoy playing tennis. Those attributes that I mentioned are within my nature, but I have been able to develop and refine them throughout my learning and working life. It is these personal traits, coupled with my technical skills, education, and previous work experience, that make me a great choice for your company.